Let's go ahead and break some generational curses to now, right now, today. First, when children are included in adult problems, we're going to say issues, problems, bad decisions, good decisions. When you involve your children in things that can change the pattern of their thinking, that can alter how they perceive the world, you need to stop. Because what you're doing is you are giving them false perception. You will have literally kids out here, they like this right now. You have children out here who don't believe slavery was real. And that's because you gave them a false perception of what it actually was. You didn't tell them the truth. So the Generation Z, when you lie to them because they're sensitive, because of their perception, let's just get on this. Yeah, we see them say a lot of stupid shit. Generation X, our generation, we was thrown out here in the world. Fuck it, you gonna learn on your own. And then the generations that come after that will be our children. So the products of Generation X, a lot of their parents tried to do them the way they were done. I did it as an experiment. I told my son, I said, well, if you don't want to listen to me, you can get out. He goes, where I'm going to go? Was you thinking about that when you was acting disrespectful and crazy? We live all the way the fuck out in the country. It's going to take you 4 hours to walk into town. It's a 35-minute drive. He was gone for 3 days. He was upset. Upset. Because the friends he thought he had wouldn't open the door and let him in. I never called and said anything. They the ones that told him, if you're not going to listen to your mom and she does right by you, we're not your friends anymore. My son couldn't understand that. He goes, well, what did I do wrong? Well, I broke it down for him. I threw you out so you knew what it was like to be in their shoes. They just wanted to know what it was like to be in yours. Because you have a stable home. They don't. Hell, they might be gone for another week. They might have to go around and beg for food for another week. Because that's what happened to him. You was out there 3 days and told me you couldn't handle it. And I've been doing this shit for over 20 fucking years. Because of unforeseen circumstances. But God knows what He doing. And if God is involved and in charge and in doing it, it's okay. Because God knows what He's doing. There's that. So after talking to my son about that, I'm explaining this to you all. And I want you to understand that when you put children in those mindsets, their perception of the world changes. And you shouldn't alter their perception of the world, because God could do something phenomenal and it blow everybody's fucking mind and half y'all die right in the middle of wherever you stand. Because you can't believe you saw this. And you cannot put false image and false perception on children, because we all are ever changing and evolving. So that means that you need to give them a perception of, look, aliens coming, okay? They might be ugly, gangly, look, long teeth. They might not even be mean. But because you see them like that, you're scared. Prepare them for the truth. Because that's real. That ice wall ain't melting for nothing. Alien world. Let me stop. I ain't gonna here for that. I ain't gonna here for that. See, I'm working on me, okay? But this is gonna be an alien nation. They not showing you these movies for nothing. Bright, that shit is real. I'm sending some fairies to a couple of people because y'all done fucked me off, and guess what? Guess I'm fighting. You told them it was a myth. What if I told you it was a folktale or an urban legend and that it was true? These stories ain't recycling, okay? These stories ain't being passed down for nothing. Pay attention to your history, because your ancestors been telling you about this shit for years. It just evolved. Sido is gonna drip and not drown. Stop putting curses and bad false perceptions on your kids, man. They're gonna perceive the world fucked up, and when they have to survive and take care of themselves, they're gonna think about the dumb shit you said about hustling and selling dope on the block, and they're gonna end up dead. Sido is out.